Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded in the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. First carry for Leonard Fournette. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way out to the 45-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
First down.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. A shotgun give to Fournette. Gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
3-yard line.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
6-yard line.
One incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. That's out to the left and complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. From 6 yards away. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Well, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So how do they come out this week? Same way. They got that momentum going, a touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggle to score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case. This group appears locked in.
We're going to have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football.
Takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. On play action, they'll throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Now a play fake here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Open man is Godwin, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
Leonard Fournette with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
Is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
Vikings nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. On the move to his left. That's caught by the tight end, Herb Jr. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A good pickup there at 22.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
first down. Here's the run with Cook. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
He'll drop the throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got his tight end, that's Smith. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14, a terrific play call. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. On the carry, it's Cook. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They're going to look to throw. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 18. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Receiver, the ball carrier.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. He's at the 50, the 40, 20, 10, 5, and it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him and they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
He was brought down by...
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
third down. He'll drop to throw. And that's caught by Smith. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. This one brought in by Jefferson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Jefferson.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 44-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Vea on the stop. A loss of 2 yards. It's third down and 5.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on. Almost an interception there defensively. Instead, it brings up 4th. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Quickly to feel it here. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. On 1st down, it's Cook. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll set up a throw. Complete. Jefferson the target. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. And he'll be out of bounds.
Come on now, let's make it happen, baby. Let's make it happen. It's time.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Touchdown, Minnesota. Herb Jr., his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Second down, here's Fournette. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. They'll look to throw. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Tampa Bay.
He'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Second and 2.
Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Buccaneers 35, Vikings 7.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Smith catches right side. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's caught on the right side at Smith. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 32-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Back to the ground.
And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
They run it again with Cook. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Two yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Here's 2nd and 8. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Herb Smith Jr., a beast East in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit. It's good, and it's now 35-14.
Makes the score Buccaneers 35, Vikings 14.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting. And even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Second and 13. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he's able to get up here to the 26. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
14.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson.
Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Justin Jefferson.
An 80-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
The 42-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Gets past one man. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. To try here for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Buccaneers 49, Vikings 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
That one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 36. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. They'll drop to throw. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Buccaneers.
Looking to throw. He's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown. The extra point forthcoming. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Buccaneers 56, Vikings.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
To Jefferson on the slant.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Lets it fly for Thielen. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off inside the 10. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Room here to run. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards. The defense, they weren't fooled on that post route. They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to fool them because you saw the other route combinations, didn't you? Anything that they were running trying to draw attention away from the deep part of the field, but still had it covered, yet they were able to come up with a nice play.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Dancing to his left. This will be caught at about the 5. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And this belongs to the Vikings.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 8-yard line.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
Complete. Jefferson the target.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. Now we've got him down front. And I think this is going to be on Minnesota. And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And
as they're able to get the third down conversion. And that one results in 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
It's now second and 6 at the Buccaneers' 49-yard line.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up a third down. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete.
Today's final score, Buccaneers 56.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Tampa Bay, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll return home next week to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Dallas Cowboys. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.